Yeah, nigga went catching the price. Now my little nigga let's price. Paper bucket, me bottling up. It take time to get like us. How can I put my trust in them? They want less, not love. How can I put my trust in these niggas want showing no love? I hit them right in the good. Ain't shots on the wood. 007 no bombs. Mobs just can't be touched. 004 young gun. MULO that came out the cut. I just been.
Man, first of all, I'm gonna say this before I even run the intro. I was already just re-listening to some of your music, man. I'm just like, damn, that's just like you say, you know, from Pluto, but honestly, your shit's from a different galaxy. From a different galaxy. Like, I'm already gonna start off with this. Like, I like how it's like not. People will probably put it in the category like, oh man, it's just another Yeet. It's just another Playboy Cardi. Nah, you know, I hear how you're doing your job as trying to differentiate yourself from them already.
Yeah.
So that's already something I like to hear from the artists I interview.
Thank you very much, bro.
It's hard to do is differentiate yourself from everybody else out there already.
Yeah.
But welcome back, Yard Talk family, Yard Talk community. We're back with another one. Me, Big T, and our special guest here, MULO.
Yeah, you got it. You got it. You got it.
MULO from Pluto.
Yes, sir. What's going on?
I said from a different galaxy, honestly. But, you know, with the name, where did that come up with?
Shit. My first name is Pamula. It's Pamula. My parents is African, but you know, every time I used to like first day of school, teachers try to get your name right, and everybody trying to pronounce your name. So I just kept it short and made it Mulo. And then the From Pluto came from my cousin, Chris from '96. I don't know if you know who that is, but my cousin Chris, he shot a lot of my videos before. Shit, like that. I don't know. I think I was young as hell. I was like 12 years old, and he was coming up with new Instagram names and shit. And his name was Chris from '96 at first. I was like, I like that. I'm finna take that shit. I told him, I was like, bro, I'm finna take it and make it MULO from Pluto, because like it just works. It just connects, bro. So
Right.
he definitely he helped me out with the name, but MULO just comes from goddamn day one, because it's hard to pronounce my regular name shit. So MULO just I haven't got called my regular name since I don't know when. Like, so it's just MULO. So that's where that shit came from.
Yeah, I'm a little self-conscious about my name. I think it's kind of stuck with me. So I go by Big T for this.
Yeah.
I have an artist name, which is Task, but I'm afraid to use my name because it's actually Tier. It's spelled T-Y-E-R, but I try to keep it down to T-Y-R because its origins. My mom was at the time into Greek mythology, not Greek, Norse mythology.
Right.
And Tyr there is spelled T-Y-R or T-I-R as well. And he's like supposed to be their version of the God of War and whatnot. So my name's a very cool name, but like
I was about to say that shit hard.
I'm so conscious of using it, you know, because like when people look at it, they're gonna read it off Tyler. I'm like, where the fuck are they getting the L at?
Yeah. That's true.
You know,
That's true.
Or even Tire, you know. So it's like I'm still kind of conscious of wanting to use my name, but it's a you know.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
Part of who I am. So even that slight with you, even that slight part of your name, still representing you at the same time.
Hell yeah, of course.
So where did your journey start with music or just in life? Like, tell me your story.
Fuck, man, jeez. Starting with music, shit. I'll start I'll say when I started fucking around before I actually started. I started fucking around with music like probably when I was like, how long ago was that? I think I was in like third, fourth grade. I was fucking around with music. My brother Ben, my brother Ben, goddamn making music, and I just always used to walk in on him and shit and be like, Or usually every time I walk in, I'm like, bro, you got to get out. You making too much noise. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So, and this was back during them instrumental days where niggas was hopping on every instrumental and doing all the Lil Wayne instrumentals and shit. So, and I just every time like I used to walk in, I just always think in my head like, bro, I can do the same shit he doing, but that shit do not look hard. Even though this is to everybody, making music is not as easy as you think. So, but anyways, I just used to think that shit was easy, and I was like, I can do this shit. Like, I got the talent to. So, never really started making music, but maybe like my fifth, I think my fifth, fourth, my fifth, sixth grade year, I started really making music, and I was and Chief Keef really the nigga who really made me want to rap. Like his sound was just so raw around that time, and I was like, bro, he was my favorite rapper at that point, and I wanted to sound just like that nigga or that time around. So he's the one who made me. That's really why I started taking it serious around that time. Or I wouldn't say I started taking it serious, but I really started doing this shit. Yeah, I really started doing this shit, making music and getting right. And then fucking probably like my second year in middle school, third year in middle school is when I started getting like tension and traction. People was tapping in. I'm like, all right, for sure. Like this is it. This is what I want to do. This is what I know I'm good. I can make good music for sure. I got to keep doing this shit. So middle school, probably like middle school, end of middle school, I was really taking this shit serious. And shit. That's really about it. I mean, now it's just expanding. Like because back then I was just making like maybe one type of sound. Now I'm trying to expand to so many sounds because I put in so much shit. Like it's like I'm not always in the mood for I'm pretty sure you might have heard some of my old shit. It's like a lot of that shit sound like, jumpy, turn up, vibey. It's not I'm not always you have to be in a certain vibe and mood to make certain type of music, you know what I mean? So it's like it's now I'm trying to expand my sound. I got a whole lot coming for this project. But I'm trying to expand my sound and work in all areas just so niggas kind of like how you were saying at the start of the interview, kind of just so niggas know I don't got just one sound, know I can do a whole lot more than just that one thing. So music, that's about it, man. That's the journey. The journey's been it's been rough, it's been hell, and it's also been good. You learn a lot of things and you grow as a person. You know what I'm saying? That's really about it for everyone.
For sure. So you could really just say like music has always been like a part of your whole life.
Yes.
Growing up.
Yes.
What was growing up like for you? Like your environment, where you're from?
Growing up, I used to say in Fulton County, Georgia. Growing up was awesome. I was actually an athlete kid at first. I was hooping and shit. I was playing, I was good as hell at basketball. Goddamn, it was probably regular nigga shit. We stayed in apartments every day, wake up, brush our teeth. Soon as we wake up, go to the basketball court, we would meet with our friends and shit,
Right.
Might hit the movie, some shit. Yeah, I used to skateboard. I actually did used to skateboard a lot, and I was actually good. I ain't no poser. I can't really do a whole lot. Yeah, I used to stay in Fulton County. Growing up was cool. It was very diverse. And then probably like before middle school, I think when middle school started, I moved to a suburban area. My peoples had got right, bossed up, and they wanted to get out of that, that little small community. So moved to a little suburban area. I didn't really like it. Just like some shit, some shit you're not used to, some shit I wasn't used to, and it's not diverse. It's a whole lot of Caucasian white people, and first I just wasn't fucking with it. But it was cool because like I was still hooping, and I'm going over there, and niggas think I'm a star, so it's like all right, it's cool and it's fun, and just started to realize like hooping may not be my thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like this. It's probably where I don't see my life going anymore. So that's where the music came in, just took over, and I just started taking all this shit serious and putting all my all into this shit. But growing up was great. I wouldn't say it was the best, but everything was great. Everybody's been in, or I know you always got to think it's people out there in worse situations. So growing up was good, and I'm glad to be still alive.
Definitely. So all about those true beginnings, for sure. And even with music,
Say that again. What happened?
even with the music, there's a lot of things that we start off with. So
Yeah.
with that being said, what are some like ways you started off doing music? Like, did you have to go like get your own equipment, stack up, or did you like
That's a
go
good
to
question.
homie's crib, get it for free or on the low or some shit?
Yeah,
Or you
that's a
gotta
great question.
hustle, go to the studio?
Great question, bro. Because nah, when I first started recording, I didn't want to use my brother's equipment because he was the one that don't touch my equipment, you might break it. You know what I'm saying? He was the big brother. So fucking I'm doing I started with two phones together, bro. I used to put two phones together, one with the goddamn beat and just with the other one recorded. And this was back in the day where you could record on SoundCloud, bro. I don't even know if you can still do that shit or anymore, but you can record music on, or you can record your voice or something on SoundCloud. I just recorded, put the other phone next to the other phone or whatever, play the beat and just start recording that way. But then after that, then I started, getting a little better. I just started using my brother's shit. Like fuck it, like he just wanted to catch me doing. You know what I'm saying? He's going to catch me doing this shit because
Hmm.
I need my shit to sound. You know what I'm saying? I need my shit to sound clear and right. So I just started. And I ain't even use his program. I started using because I ain't know how to. I know how to. You know what Logic is? Do you know what
Yeah,
that
yeah,
is?
yeah.
Yeah. So he was using Logic back in the day. I didn't. That shit was just so complicated to me. So I just used GarageBand. I ain't gonna lie, still to this day, I'm the mixing god on GarageBand. Because niggas don't even know. Like people swear that that program's GarageBand is so ass, but it's so much you can do on that shit. Like I'm the engineering guy when it comes to that GarageBand shit. So goddamn yeah, and then started with the phones, then got to the um got to the GarageBand. Then I started doing the Logic. It was cool, but then it's like when you really graduate is when you start doing the Pro Tools and going into studios because you can record at home while you want and think
Mhm.
you doing something, but you got to get in those big rooms and go record in those big studios and see what you can really
Oh,
do. And people. So yeah, pretty much that's how that shit started. But you got them.
my bad.
Oh yeah, I was about to say I'm thinking your shit whatever. I don't know what happened, but yeah. Anyways, shit, that's how I started and just pretty much started to graduate after I got older and started learning new shit and getting on to the bigger things.
Okay. So another big question: where are you?
Say that one more time.
Where are you from? A big question.
Fulton County, Georgia. Uh, um, I was raised in Fulton County, Sandy Springs, Georgia, but I've always like it's like I'm never in just one spot. You know what I mean? I'm always in and out. I'm always in and out plenty parts of the city of Atlanta. So it's like I guess I could say I grew up around a lot of parts of Georgia because I be everywhere. But I wouldn't say I'm strictly from Atlanta. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I be
Yeah.
a lot of places that I've been throughout my childhood growing up. So but mainly I just say Fulton County, Georgia, because it's a big county and includes a lot of places. So that's
Mhm.
where I'm from. And I done grew up and been through a whole lot of shit, ups and downs.
For sure. A lot of people coming out of Fulton County. A lot of people coming out of Atlanta in general.
Yeah,
You know,
that's big.
Daddy, now you like, bro,
Yeah,
there's countless artists out there, and it's been running the fucking industry the longest.
yeah,
Next to LA, next to New York, shit, next
yeah.
to Texas now. Texas is really making a fucking mark, in the music industry.
No, for real.
And shit, with all these artists, there's just a list of them. So with that list, do you have any like specific inspirations between artists and or even maybe family or friend members?
Um, that's a good question. I forgot. I was having a talk with somebody the other day, kind of about this. See, I don't really. My inspirations go through are like by time and moments, because it's like it's certain shit I'm going through and a certain shit I want to do and how I'm feeling. To like where it's got to be something certain to inspire me as a person. But Obviously, people around me definitely inspired me. We inspire each other. I want to be around people. You know what I'm saying? You can't be around nobody who don't inspire you or influence you as a person and want to be great. My
Mm-hmm.
friends who, my big brother Sauce, LONGWE, Cody Shane, Chris, my whole gang, they inspire me. But if we're talking about other rappers, big people, uh, I don't know. I'd say definitely Kanye West inspires me. Um, Kanye West inspires me. Travis Scott definitely inspires me. Um, there's a lot of people who has inspired me as an artist. Obviously, kind of like you said, KODIE has inspired me as a person. Travis, Kanye West has. Who else can I say? I'm trying to think. Um, I don't know. I can't think right now, but it's been plenty artists who have inspired me.
Definitely.
Oh, actually, yeah. I listen to a lot of alternative. This band named Phoenix inspired me. This band named Dayglow inspired me. Who else? Yeah, a lot of rock bands. Just know I listen to a whole lot of music. It's so many people and there's so much music and there's so much music I don't found to where I don't even know who the artist is. But just the sound is so great to where it just inspires me. And I don't even want to know who the person is because it just might ruin it. It just might ruin everything. So it's a lot of people. It really just depends on what I'm going through and how I'm feeling. But it's so many people. Maybe there's plenty of people you might listen to that definitely inspire me. So it's so many people, bro. I can go on for days.
Definitely. The list just keeps going. So many great artists, so many
You
great
feel me?
going on left and right, you know?
Feel me? That's big facts.
So you have a lot of music. Like you said, you've been rapping for so many years. So with that music, what's been some of like the best, you're personally to you, what's been some of the best songs that you put out?
Best songs that I put out. Jeez. Let me think. Let me think on that one. I think one of the best songs. I don't think it's one of my best songs, but I think it's one of the best songs I put out. Part Seven. I don't know if you've heard that song. It's like probably one of my biggest songs today. Still, it's a song called Part Seven. Um, it was just like it was the perfect time to drop it. It was what we were going through and what we were doing was the perfect time. It just made sense to drop it. I shot the video for it and everything. And as soon as I just dropped a little snippet, and this is where I started getting most tension, was where I just dropped a little snippet of that Part Seven video. Everybody was just going, and I didn't even think I thought it was a good song, but I didn't think it was a banger. Like I had plenty other bangers in the vault that I thought was better than that song, but I just niggas was just fucking with that one. So best song that I'll probably put out is that one. It's called Part Seven by me, MULO from Pluto. But let me add on to that. A song that I do think that I put out and that's very good and that people are very slept on is uh this song that I have called Love versus Hate, Part 17 by me. It's on my album called Overt. People need to tap in. So, but that was a great question.
Definitely. I definitely got a chance to listen to a lot of your music, but I don't think I've gotten to those, but I'm definitely making my
Yeah,
way around to it for sure.
tap in, tap in.
So another thing about being an artist is the whole realm of wanting to stay independent or be on a label. So
Mhm.
would you rather stay independent or would you ever get under a label?
Honestly, yeah. Damn, I'm a little stuck. Sheesh, man. It's like being an independent artist is good, but it's also not easy. It's like being signed to a label is sometimes isn't good, and it also is. So it's like it can go both ways. It's like it really depends on. Well, you asked me the question, but for our artists, it really depends on what you're capable of or what you know you're capable of. So it's like and it really depends on your plans as an artist. Like, what do you want? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you have planned in the next 2 years
Right.
or something? But me, I think I would. I don't. I think I'd rather sign to a. I think I'd rather sign to a rapper who has a label, like kind of like maybe Doug's label or something. I wouldn't say I was signed at Doug's label, but kind of like that. Kind of I was signed like Young Life or some or Cactus Jack or some shit like that. Because I think when you sign to these rappers, and it's also a negative with that because sometimes like you might not you're under a big rapper, so sometimes you might not be able to get as big as that rapper, but it's possible you can because it's
Yeah.
happened. So, but also when you sign to a rapper, they gonna put you on game. You sometimes you have a little bit more freedom and you're able to drop this music and this song and do what you want and most of the times that rapper who's running the label and just signs you, he's gonna put you down. He's gonna do all that. Labels, I would sign to a label, but it all depends on the deal, obviously. I wouldn't
Right.
just sign anything. Um, yeah. That's a good question. I'm a little stuck.
There
Cause I
definitely is a big difference between signing to an actual label and
yeah,
then signing to an artist because like, you got Kendrick Lamar who has PG Lane, and
yeah,
that's not really necessarily a label, but it is a label.
yeah,
You got J. Cole with Dreamville, you got
yeah,
Young Dolph, not Young Dolph, what am I thinking of? You got um Yo Gotti's label,
yeah, that's true.
you got Gucci Mane's label. Like you got these, but also think about them too. They're also kind of still connected to the main label.
Yeah, yeah,
So
definitely.
it's like by extension, you're technically still under that label.
Yeah,
Like for
definitely.
instance, yeah, sure, Kendrick Lamar or even people with TDE, they're under somebody they know around from the neighborhood.
All right.
Even them, they're connected to like Interscope or some shit.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you damn right about that. But as far as right now, I really can't answer that question because it's like all both options you gave me can be similar. You know what I'm saying? In both ways. So it's like it really just depends. Like you literally have to ask me on like signing day or something. You know what I'm saying? Or when it come
Right.
down to it. Or when
I
I'm
think
more
it
like
all depends on the circumstances you're in. Like
yeah,
if you're being independent for so long and it's just not kicking anywhere and you just need that extra boost,
yeah.
then sure.
And take that
Or
deal.
and also when signing for a label, you just gotta make sure it's right. Like
Right.
you gotta get that shit read over. Have a lawyer if you have to. Have three lawyers if you have to. Make sure that shit right.
Right.
Make sure that shit fits for you, or you just sign some random paper.
Right. Because a lot of people just be so eager and just be so eager to get to the top.
There's
And
people out there signing shit for only $100,000. Could
you
not
know
be
what I
more.
mean? You know what I mean? So and it's just
Unless
like
unless it's guaranteed, they know that $100,000 is going like
right. And most niggas will and then they'll do sign that deal, and then you done seen them before. Maybe a year later, they come out and be like, "Oh my God, she's labels and they tweaking on. I can't drop no music." And it's like you should have known that once you
right.
put your hand on that paper, bro. You should have known, bro. So you can't really feel no bad or feel bad for nobody in this business. That's why it's called a business. You gotta know what the
To
hell
me,
you got.
right now, I think the best artist, rapper, own label out there right now is J. Cole, bro. That nigga, bro, Dreamville is the way those artists are dropping, they're able to drop, the
Yeah,
way that he has it set up to where he's not only just rapping with his label mates, he's also able to have like a yearly collective album between them and many
yeah.
other artists from everywhere. That's some shit I don't see any artist just casually doing.
Yeah, like speaking of his label, um, my friend Max had put me on to one of J. Cole's or I think he signed to J. Cole's label, JID. You know what that is?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
definitely.
I've been tapping into like a little bit of J. Cole's artists, and yeah, they're going stupid right now. They're going dumb, and they on their shit. They should really get some more respect and credit for what they're doing, bro. They don't really be talked
Brand.
about.
Like they're under, very, very underlooked and shit.
Yeah.
For sure. So with doing your music, there's a lot of stuff that goes in that not a lot of people really kind of realize. They just kind of look at it like, oh, you got some lyrics, you got some beats. Nah, bro, that's just a process, bro.
Big process.
Process. What's your writing process?
Sometimes I write, sometimes I don't. It really just depends on what I'm going for. Kind of like I was saying earlier. Sometimes I do like to make some turn up shit, some catchy shit. So I don't really need to. You can write that, but for me as an artist, I don't think I need to. I mastered that flow down for like since I didn't started rapping, so I just feel like I don't need to be writing for that anymore. So when I want to make some catchy shit, some jumpy shit, you know, I just gotta just catch the vibe out, and just really, I wouldn't say anything that comes to your head because what you're saying has to make sense. You don't just say anything that comes to your head. It has to make sense. The song, what you're saying has to make sense. You can't talk about money, then just talk about how you just killed a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Just shit like that. It has to make sense. So for shit like that, for jumpy shit, the process for that is just, you know, you got to find a cool little turn up beat, a little vibe that everybody in the room just gonna start nodding their head. You know what I'm saying? Like it's been plenty of times where I've been in the studio room and everybody just about to go to sleep. So it's like sometimes you want to bring the energy up and just make some fun shit. So everybody's like, oh yeah, this is the one. But when it comes to my writing process, when I do write and I'm trying to write a real masterpiece, a real good song, one that's really powerful. Writing process I write about what I have going on, what I'm really literally what I'm going through, what's going on, and the positives, the negatives, the growth, the changes, the experience, and that's really my writing process. Like I have to really just sit down and take a deep breath and have a deep moment with myself because that's pretty much, or that's what most artists should be doing when they're writing or making a song. You need to really sit down, take the time to think and have a deep moment with yourself and be like, yo, like, what do I need to make music about right now? Like what's been on my mind that I have to express on this mic? That's how your writing process should be. What is on my mind right now that I should be expressing on this mic, or that I should be expressing on this mic? What am I going through that I should express on this mic? That's about it.
You don't want to think too hard because you try to push.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
you're right about that. You're definitely right. You're definitely right about that. Don't think too hard. Let it come to you natural. But
I mean, all of it has a flow, you know.
Yeah, definitely gotta have a flow. Let it come to you natural, but also just make sure it makes sense. Make sure what you're saying makes sense. Make sure what you're rapping about makes sense. Make sure what you're rapping about is your character, not something made up. So right. That's my writing process. That's how I like to make music. It's not easy at all. It's very frustrating, but you have to have that. You have to have that motivation that's gonna keep you going because shit does not get any slighter. It's really a hard process, and you might get tired. You might stop feeling the song mid recording, but it's shit like that you have to get done. That's all a part of the game and all a part of being an artist. You got to know what comes with it. But that's my process.
Definitely. See me, I'm writing movies right now in the process of writing scripts. So I'm just learning how to do that. Funny thing is, I'm not even going to school for it yet. I'm not even going to school for it. So I'm just learning from YouTube, research. How do I write this shit? And sometimes when I'm writing the scene, I'm like, all right, don't force it. If it's not there yet, it'll come.
It can come.
And it usually comes in a moment. Like I'll be, outside doing some shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I can do.
Right.
Even the same thing, because I'm also writing music right now to the point where I'm finally getting set up to where I can record. Like,
yeah,
I got the fucking audio interface. I'm about to just.
He done came up.
Yeah, I'm just see. Look, me. I've been involved around the music industry. I want to say since 2016.
Right, that's a great time to come around.
But music has always surrounded my whole life. From my grandpa's listening to the classic country, from my granny with old blues and R&B and new R&B, rap, heavy metal, rock.
Yeah.
Music has always surrounded me one way or another. It just never really clicked to me for a while that like get into music.
Yeah.
That's all you know about. That's all you talk about. Get into music. Same thing with movies. That's all I talk about. That's all I know.
Right.
Do that. Just entertainment, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, fuck it. And really, when that movie came out, Straight Outta Compton, that's was like, I
Good
know
one.
it was a different time. I was sitting there like, them niggas did that like that and
Yeah.
did that. Fuck it, I'm finna do
Yeah.
it.
Hey, that's how it be
But
sometimes. You
it took
gotta,
me a minute because I really did my research.
yeah.
You know, I looked up to people. People like Kendrick Lamar, Schoolboy, JID, J. Cole. I looked at them. I really did my research on their coming up, and like one thing that's always stuck: just take your time on your art.
Definitely, bro.
So, granted, I know I haven't put nothing out official between
Mm.
2016 and now, but between then, I have been doing like taking my time, working on my craft, writing lyrics, popping on a beat
Yeah.
every day, just strapping down. And then, this past last December, November, my boy came over and he's from Dallas, Texas, and he's already been rapping. Lord
Right.
Simmy, shout out him, my brother since elementary for real.
Mm.
But he came over, we did a song, and I heard myself on that song. I said, I'm ready.
You know what I mean?
I felt comfortable. I felt comfortable with myself.
I mean?
I've gotten to. I'm ready. So, I got the audio interface now. So
Right.
now I'm gonna get I'm here in the next couple weeks. I'm about to have a microphone that connects to it. I already got the Pro Tool set up.
Yeah.
So
Oh, you already got the Pro Tools.
Yeah, I'm already good. See?
Okay.
See, and then I'm rolling. And then I'm gonna start getting a song out or two, this year and really start making my big debut.
Yeah.
But this right here, Yard Talk and everything I'm doing is my other way to step into the industry for people to know me.
And this is a great way.
Do my music too.
Yeah.
But another thing that's part of our process is beat choices. So how do you like beat choices from the beginning to now changed? Or have they changed?
Yeah. So my beat choices were in general.
Definitely.
No, I'm saying are you saying are my beat choices or are you saying in general?
Yeah, I mean both.
Okay. I'll start with my beat choices. Shit, they definitely changed. Oh, a lot. I used to love Pierre Bourne. Pierre Bourne used to be like my top producers. Like he just always had like he was pretty much like he was an underrated producer back then. Like, you know what I mean? Like I just thought he used to have the best beats back in the day. He still got good beats today, but my opinion has changed, obviously, because I grew up and I'm on to different sounds. But yeah, my beats have definitely changed because now some shit like it has to move. Like I have to literally like I won't just make a song on a beat just to make it. Like it has to move me. Like it had to make me want to dance or something, make me want to nod my head or I have to just start singing lyrics to the beat as it's playing. Like if it's not moving me, I won't do it. Like if it's one little thing wrong in the beat, it's like oh the hook was hard and that beat switch, you should have never did that beat switch. It was hard just the way it is. Like it has to move me. Yeah, my beats used to just be simply just jumpy or vibey. Now it's what I'm it's what I have now is not out because I've been waiting on the right time and I'm gonna drop real soon. But now it's I guess the best word is versatile because I'm doing a whole lot of different shit. I'm doing some R&B and soul. I'm doing some alternative. I'm doing some real rap shit. On some Kanye shit. On some real rap shit. I'm on some what they call mumble rap. Which is very I don't know why we didn't put it in that category now, but I'm just on all that now. Now I'm on a whole different like now I like it's like it's there's
Mumble
good
rap is
beats.
literally mumbling. Is literally mumble sounds you can't really understand. I can understand your lyrics. I hear your lyrics.
Yeah, okay, okay. Well, I ain't I ain't
You just got auto tune. That's not really mumbling. It's just
yeah, yeah.
sound different.
But fucking yeah, there's good and there's great beats, but I need extreme. You know what I mean? I need some extreme. I need over the top. Something that's like all right. I need some shit that's I've never heard this before. Like I need some shit to really shake the room, literally. So definitely over time. But in general, hell yeah, beats have changed over time. Like that's just how you said you came into music or you started really tapping in or fucking with music around 2016. Like around that time is when shit was great and
Mm-hmm.
it was hard, but it was just like a dramatic shift. Like
It
I
really
don't even know.
was.
I don't even know when. Yeah, like I don't even know. Like I think it was really before COVID or after COVID when that dramatic shift just started happening to
Well,
music.
definitely before. Like
Yeah,
2018, 2019, you really felt that shift in music industry.
yeah, yeah. And shit just wasn't the same no more.
And it's still kind of here, but I feel like we're coming to a new age of music to where, like, okay, so the big thing about the music industry right now, there's a lot of people like questioning who's going to be our next big three. Right now, everyone knows the big three is Drake, J. Cole, and Kendrick.
Whoa, whoa. That's the big three. Hold on.
That's what so they claim that's the big three right now.
Uh,
I said, damn, and they claim that they still been the big three since,
okay.
and it makes sense. I don't see any other current rapper taking a place right now and topping what they put out. You know, me personally, now when it comes down to Drake, I don't listen to Drake like crazy, like other
Yeah.
than Cole,
Right.
but I do like Drake. I want to say I like Drake.
Right.
Only I don't like him to the full extent because, for example, you know, there's a lot of things with when rappers be on songs, be like, yeah, fuck with me, because at least I can drop an album every 2 years. I have that luxury.
Right.
I feel like there's something around Drake. He doesn't have that luxury just to drop an album every 2 years or every 3 years.
Right.
He feels like it. He has to drop, drop, drop. So, like, for example, like Drake has a shitload of albums,
Definitely.
and he
Great.
definitely has classics.
Yeah.
Feel like you can't really enjoy his classics because they just don't sit there and marinate long enough, you know? Because he's gonna drop one album, but guess what? He got like 4 or 5 other albums put out the rest of the year. So that one album, you already moved past it
Yeah.
because you got
Okay.
2 others. Like it doesn't have time to marinate and bask in its glory
Yeah.
of what's good about it.
All right.
Like to this day, people still fucks with uh Forest Hill Drive. People still fucks with Good Kid, Mad City,
Mm-hmm.
and those came out, you know, 10 years ago.
But hold on, don't do that with Drake, bro. He definitely
But
still.
no, Drake, I know that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
he
Okay.
does have some
Okay.
heavy
Okay.
hitters from back
Okay.
then.
Right.
You know, Take
But
Care, fucking
yeah,
great.
you're right. But
You know?
right now, how you saying like those are classicals? Today in our generation, I feel like the attention span with music is just out the window, bro. You
That's
damn
what
right about that. You damn right, because ain't nobody like I don't even think a hit single can stay in a conversation for
you
like
know
a
what's funny.
long.
Like I've always been saying. Everyone who knows me, I've been saying this.
Yeah,
Like it's just my prime example of how fucked up the music industry is right now,
yeah,
and how there's no clear path yet, but that clear path might be coming soon.
right.
Ice Spice won Best Female Artist of the Year. I said, excuse me? How the fuck she win that?
Hey
Okay, look,
man,
look, look. Only reason she more than likely won that is because of how she looks. So that means she got
definitely,
sales. That means she
definitely,
got sales. That's probably how she won Best Artist. But there's
definitely.
no way she won Best Artist because she got some bomb ass lyrics. There's no.
Yeah,
I be hearing some females. You heard that? Oh my god, that was fire.
yeah,
Oh my god, that lyric totally flew past my head.
yeah. Ice Spice was definitely more of a like a trend than her music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I definitely feel you on that, bro. Cause it's like it's definitely the looks. It's definitely what
I mean,
she
all
doing.
respect. Hey, all respect, because you know I love music all in all. You
Yeah,
know, so in a way, yeah, her music is a reflection of who she is,
yeah,
some way, somehow, and that's the point of art. You're not always going to see what the true message of the art is, except for the artist.
yeah.
So sure, maybe I'm not seeing it, but yeah.
Yeah, see, also with that, before this shit go left,
I would have gone for Lotto. I would have gone for Lotto or Coil Ray.
hey, I was just about to say some
They're
shit like
killing
that.
it. Now they're
Yeah,
killing it.
I was just about to say some shit like that, but fucking yeah, definitely like definitely no hate to her because that's the goal. You do want to get the
Yeah.
best male or male artist, best female artist. That's the goal, but it's
I
like
mean, if you know,
out of all female rappers, I can't say I would go with Ice Spice. Definitely, I agree with you on that. But she's doing her thing. She doing her shit, bro.
yeah, I
So
ain't knocking it. Do your thing.
yeah,
You know, if it works, it works. You know.
yeah, definitely.
So now you definitely have a lot of music. You definitely told me about some of your favorite songs. Now you also told me that have had a lot of tension, and with
Yeah.
that a lot of tension, was there like any impact around that, or just in general from any of your music that you put out? Has there been any impact around that? Like, has someone kind of came to you like, "Yo, this song made me feel," da, 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 da. I kind of start changing, kind of like that kind of impact.
Yeah, definitely. I done definitely had people DM me a lot, bro. It's like it'll really lighten up my day. Like people DM me all the time, like, bro, your music like is golden, bro. How does the world not know about you? Like I get messages like that all the time. Like, how do people not know about your music? Your music is great, bro. I love it, bro. No beat and I love it when it's like the people who just listen to my music and they DM me, like it's their first time listening. Like, bro, I listened to your music I listened to your music for the first time, bro. That shit was amazing, bro. Like, why do people not know about you? Um, that shit's great. Um, I feel like I definitely have. I think I have a great impact on my little small little fan base. You know, I have a little hardcore fan or not hardcore, but you know, I have a good fan base that been stuck around since I've been started because they know like yeah he's hard, but like this is real music, this is good music. So
Mhm.
and that's really all I need to keep me going. It's just a small amount of people. I don't need. I mean, I would love the whole world to be behind my back and listen to my music, but all I need is a small amount to just keep me going. So, yeah, I got friends that I impact all the time. It's friends that I impacted and influenced and to want to start making music because I didn't play some music for them, and there's plenty of friends that have said, yo, I kind of want to use this flow and I kind of want to use the sound just because of a song I played them. So definitely feel like my music has impacted several people in plenty of ways. But um, I also do feel like it's times where I haven't got my credit, but it is what it is. You just got to keep working. You can't be crying and whining how you got your respect or credit. You just got to keep going. That shit gonna come. Just keep.
Definitely some one thing I've definitely learned from some of the major artists that inspire me in the world, and that's just try not to have a feeling of that you're at the best state you are in,
Right.
because there's always room for improvement.
Yeah.
Like
Always.
I'm gonna use him as a um very much of a example because he's such one of my favorite ones, but he's
Mm.
also very major.
But who we talking about?
This example, Kendrick Lamar.
Mm.
And one thing about him, like even in 2015 with his To Pimp a Butterfly, he damn near earned the same amount of Michael Jackson's Grammy nominations, and he didn't want that. He couldn't
Yeah.
even fathom that to be that great, to be on
Yeah.
that level.
Yeah.
But here he is now. He has way more nominations, way more Grammys,
Yeah.
and he's past that. He's surpassed that level.
Mm.
But the
Definitely.
thing is, yeah, sure. A lot of people say he's great. He can settle down. But that's not for us to decide. That's for him to decide. He could
Yeah.
some barriers we never thought he could.
Damn right.
And that's one thing all of us should always have in our mind.
Damn right about that one.
Pushing barriers.
And bro, a lot of niggas just be quick for I don't know, bro. Niggas just be eager for that. I
I
don't
mean, think about it.
niggas don't trust the process.
in science lab, they're trying to always create new elements,
Yeah,
stronger metals, stronger materials.
yeah, bro.
Let's
People
push for
always
those.
trying to find
Let's push
niggas.
for that shit, bro.
Yeah, oh God, though. Niggas
I'm,
always
I'm
trying
trying
to.
to I'm trying to get my way through titanium if I can. Whatever is stronger than titanium. Let me
And
get through
that's
it.
on God. But niggas always trying to find like these days. Niggas always trying to find the easy way out, the
Yeah.
shortcuts. Goddamn, they want the quick money, and it's like right now, I really don't give a fuck about the money. My plan right now is just to have that. I need a core fan base. I need my music to be. I need to be able to. You need to be able to reach your full potential in all areas before you worried about all that other shit, man. Reach your full potential.
Quality versus quantity.
You know what I'm saying? Quality versus quantity any day, bro. Like reach your full potential in all areas, know who you are, get right, and stop rushing, bro. Like just it's a process, bro. That's why it's called a process. You gotta slow that shit down. Maybe not slow it down, but also don't speed it up. You gotta go at your pace, at a steady pace, and all that shit will come. So just focus on what matters now. All that money, all that jewelry, niggas be so quick to go get some jewelry, some new
That's
clothes.
exactly why I'm doing this whole thing with Yard Talk. And I
Yeah,
have another thing called Highly Advised. So Highly Advised is a bigger platform. It's more or less actually a production company.
right.
But it's also going to be set up to where it's a place for anybody creatively can come, whether you're a videographer,
Mhm.
photographer, music artist, whether you're into video games, movies, whatever. Come over, let's talk, you know? And that's one thing we heavily promote is collaborating versus just oh, let me pay you this money for a feature and be about my day.
You know what I mean?
Like fuck it, bro. Let's
You know what
work.
I mean?
That's what I'm saying. J. Cole shit, bro. They with those Dreamville collaborations, they're
Yeah.
not worried about the dollar. They're not worried about paying for a feature, bro. They're just worried about getting niggas in
You know what I'm
and work,
saying?
bro.
And
And make
creating
shit.
real art. Creating real art, bro.
Right.
Yes.
Like, and that's the problem with a lot of whether I'm not even gonna just say artists. That's the problem with a lot of people. They're so hell bent on trying to like, how much am I gonna make? Money's gonna come if you know the money's gonna come if you know
Focus.
that that shit's good, bro.
Feel me? A lot of people don't got that mindset these days, though. Shit's sad, bro. This shit real sad.
I was just watching back on Fig too, and they were talking about because one of their producers on from TDE, Cal
Mm-hmm.
Banks is from Dallas,
Okay.
and like they were talking about difference between Dallas and LA.
Right.
LA artists, they know how to work together
Okay.
much better than a lot of people. Dallas niggas, Texas niggas, bro, everybody beefing in that bitch.
Yeah.
Like, bro, stop the beef, bro. Let's just work, bro.
That's the same way with Atlanta.
This is the other prime reason why Dallas is not as big as everywhere else.
True.
If
That's
we
that.
actually done to work
That's
together,
true.
bro, and stop worrying about what hood you from,
Yeah.
maybe we get somewhere.
That's the same shit with Atlanta, bro. Everybody got their egos, bro. And
Yeah.
everybody like Atlanta is a like is a battle, bro. Like did we could let's say you for a random person from Atlanta, we walking down the street, yo, your music or bro, your music is hard or some shit like that. Boom, we get in the big room with all these artists. You might act like you never know me, or you might just be fake kicking. Like you really don't even fuck with me. Like it's just a battle, bro. Everybody
Right.
got their egos, and if everybody was just to come together as one, niggas don't even know how powerful everybody could be. So
Exactly.
niggas just need to put that ego aside, bro.
Niggas
Just
in Detroit beefing with niggas in Detroit, niggas in
you feel me?
Niggas same thing
Feel
in
me?
New York. Like, bro, what are y'all doing, bro? Like, work.
Right?
Like,
Let's all get money together. Let's make a change. So
right.
I don't
Like
know,
we
niggas.
is the biggest thing. Like I figured Tupac, obviously he didn't spark change. He didn't spark shit. But I
Whoa.
he sparked shit to me. But he didn't
Okay,
spark
okay, okay.
enough to other people.
Right, okay.
As in, like he was trying to spark change, and us trying to work together, bro. Like
Yeah. That's true.
us
That's
as
true.
artists, bro, as us as entertainers and celebrities, we're the voice to
Yeah.
change the world, bro. And
Yeah.
just for everybody to see artists and entertainers and everybody
Yeah.
to like be beefing with each other, bro. Ain't nobody gonna change.
Shit just lame. That's what the
And
people
I'm pretty sure if time had passed, you know, that Biggie and Pac would have worked their differences out and people would realize, damn, we can work
Definitely,
there.
definitely. Like I liked how goddamn, I don't know, I think this was last year maybe or 2 years ago. I like how Gucci Mane and goddamn Jeezy had did the verses. I don't know if you guys seen
Yeah,
that. But they had came together, did the verses, did all that. I mean, it was still, they was still talking a little hot shit on the cool on the thing, but at least they still had, what I'm saying? These niggas had the nuts to come together and just be like, fuck it, bro, we're gonna do the verses. And we're just gonna get the people what they want. And that's how you need it. That's how you
exactly.
do shit, bro. Like you gotta be a man, bro, not a little boy. Be a man, bro. You change, bro, and grow.
Like a lot of
That
these artists are still acting like they in high school. Like, bro, get out of that shit, bro.
feel me.
Like we too old for that.
Feel me, bro.
We got kids
Niggas,
watching us, bro.
feel me. Niggas want to be gangsters, bro. Instead of some, I don't know what it is, bro. Niggas want to be gangsters instead of getting the money, bro. Instead of doing their job for real, for real. It's like, bro, this was the whole point why you got here was to leave all that shit over there. You know what I
And
mean?
there's big rappers that just been had that gangster, like, bro, Schoolboy, bro. He was just on back on the other day, bro. Like, you know
Yeah,
that nigga Hoover. You know Hoovers get down. You know Hoovers ain't no joke.
yeah,
But that nigga set the difference aside. He got a kid. He said, he said, all right, I was a gangster. I got to put that shit aside. I'm here now.
yeah,
He got to put his people, his homies around, for his people first. And his family first, his daughter first.
right.
That's the real shit that we need to be on. So
Yeah,
that's what I'm trying to promote through Yard Talk and Holly Vibes, bro. That's my real goal. That's why I'm on this call with you right now. That's why it's like, let me get out here, chop it up with these folks. Let them
yeah,
know. Then ain't everybody out here just looking for a dollar, bro.
yeah. And I'm glad we had this conversation. That's a great conversation, and I want
Oh,
to. And I'm waiting on the other ones because I want to see how other artists be. You know what I'm saying? I want to see where other artists' minds and heads is at too. So I'm definitely gonna
definitely,
be looking forward to all the other shit as well. Though.
definitely. I got plenty more after this for sure. And so far, each one it seems like it keeps just getting better and better.
Yeah.
Each one I do. So definitely appreciate having you on here. So with the impact, have you had any like self impact? Music
Describe what
impacted you.
describe what you mean by self impact.
Like, has the music that you put out impacted you in any kind of way? Like, you kind of reheard a song, like, damn, all right.
Yeah, definitely. Great question. Yes, definitely. I'll go back and listen to all my old music that I've dropped plenty or a lot, and also a lot of old unreleased music as well. And I'll go back and listen also to just reminisce and just get that feel because of the back then and the time I was going through in the moment. But you can't do that a lot as well. But I'll go back and listen and reminisce like, damn, like this was actually hard. I should have dropped this shit. Damn, I was tweaking. But I'll definitely go back and listen to old shit and my old shit will like even inspire me for some new shit. Like it'll give me a whole new idea. Like damn, like I can take this shit and tweak it and freak it and make it this. Like I like it's great actually. Like that shit is great because you can do so much with your old shit and just make it a whole new idea. And like it's like your old self not knowing your new self. So it's almost there, but it's not there. But then you finally get to your new self, you listen to your old self, and you're like, damn, this is what I was really trying to do with that old shit. Like, so you can bring it and make it some whole new shit. And that's what I love to do. So yes, I definitely think I have the self impact, especially with like it's plenty of times I done gave myself the chills of with a song that I made and I didn't even think it was gonna come out like that. So then I'd be like, oh my gosh, like, I want to keep making more of this music and I want to keep doing this. And this is gonna blow the world. This is gonna explode the world. Like that's how I feel. Anytime I make a banger, anytime I make a hit. So yes, my music definitely self impacts me. And that should be for any artist. Because if not, then what are you doing? Like why are you making music? Like your music should definitely want your music should motivate you to make better music, not the same music. It should motivate you to make even better.
Music, first and foremost, is for yourself.
That's
It's
true.
the cherry on top is just a simple fact that it's for anybody else.
That's true. But see about that. See, as see in the position I'm in right now, I'm not a big artist shit. I'm not no nothing right now. And I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a regular local Atlanta artist. Yeah, I make music for myself, definitely. That's it. When it comes down, like I swear that's what you have to do to keep yourself motivated. Because when you start trying to make people, or I mean make music for other people and be like, "Ooh, I know he gonna fuck with this," that's where you get lost in the sauce. And I did that happened to me maybe not too long ago, maybe a couple years ago. But goddamn, you make music definitely for yourself. But when you become this big artist and this big celebrity, you can't really do that. You know what I mean? Like you do, but you can't because it's like, bro, now you got a fan base and you got so many people counting on you.
More or less, when you say you do, but you can't, more or less got to find a way to maneuver around
Definitely,
barriers
definitely,
that are set up for you to conform to other people's liking. But you got to find a way to move around that.
definitely,
Still put out the music you love.
definitely. But yeah, definitely, I was gonna get to that. I mean, yeah, but now you got this core fan base and you got these people following behind you. It's like, all right, like you didn't see in the comments, like people like, bro, drop this song, bro, please. When are you gonna drop this? Like, hurry up and drop it. Like, when people are begging you for, like, you have drop that shit, bro. Like, if people are begging you for a song, they begging you for this entertainment, this shit from you as an artist, and people count on you, drop that song, bro. Don't wait a year or 2 years later, then finally drop the hit, and then it's dry. You know what I mean? It's too late now. Like it's a time for everything. So yeah, definitely think my music impacts me myself, but um, yeah, that's about it. That was a great question.
Definitely. Another great question. Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
In years, how would I'll be 29 in 10 years. I think I see myself as I definitely would want to start my label by then. I definitely start my label, um, be the CEO, have my little own label going. Definitely have maybe one or two artists signed. Because I want to be in the music business for life. Like something like it's like don't do a job unless you really like it, unless you really have fun with it, and you're able to like work. If you who wouldn't want to have fun working, loving what to do, what they doing. You know what I'm saying? So 10 years, I definitely see myself being the CEO. I'm still young but old. I definitely still be making music. You'll definitely see me at the stars in 10 years. But 10 years definitely that's the plan. Definitely starting a label with a couple young niggas on the label. And I just want everybody to be good around me and making money and everybody have their own motion around me. So definitely where I see myself in 10 years. This shit gonna get real big.
We'll definitely have to see each other in 10 years at the Grammys and some shit, bro.
You know what I mean? So
Man, they gonna call my name up. I'm gonna like take my drink. I'm gone.
yeah.
They call that's
God.
it.
We're gonna
Cause
see you there too.
that should be like 2-3 hours, bro. I'm like, no, I'm not sitting for that long. The big
Yeah,
be comfortable ass seats for me to be sitting that long.
right.
Oh shit. So
Right.
you've done so much music, and
Right.
another part of music is doing shows. So
Right.
have you done shows? And if so, what are they like for you?
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I done done a lot of shows. And like that's like one of the best parts about making music is being I mean some people well I'll get to that. But that's for me that's the best part or one of the best parts of making music because it's like I like going or for me going on that stage is like the real express moment. It's like people feel you through the music, in the car rides on the speakers, but going out and performing in front of people live is really being able to express yourself and just let all that energy, all that bullshit you got inside you just out and just let it out. And I love performing, bro. I think I'm a great performer, and I know I'm a great performer. But at first, Jesus, I could not perform. I'm not gonna lie. I was all right. It was all right. You know, first couple of times performing, it will be a little, it's your first couple of times, unless you've done been practicing or something. But first couple of times performing, I was a little stiff. And I wasn't too ready, even though I thought I was. But then after a couple of performances, I definitely got right. It's fun. I know how to perform. I know how to get the crowd jumping. Gotta have crowd control at all times. So I definitely love performing, and it does a lot for me, bro. And that's I love performing. It's a way to another way to express yourself in a musical way. So definitely.
So Now we're almost getting to the fun part, which is the freestyles. I have a fuck Mary Kill, would you rather. We're almost getting there.
Right.
So definitely anyone still viewing, thank you for definitely sticking this long. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share this with anybody you know, and keep staying tuned. So here we go. Let me ask you this.
All right.
The best advice given to you.
Okay. What's the best advice given to me? Jesus. Some shit that has stuck. Some shit that has stuck with me for life is probably just know your worth and know your morals and be yourself, bro. Because people don't know. Like, it's sad. People don't even know how to do that shit these days, and it's really sad. I think just really being. I think the best advice given to me was to stay in tune with yourself, your mental, your all that, emotionally, physically, really just staying in tune with your mental, making sure that you are mentally stable. Goddamn, just know your worth, your morals, and just be you, and just nobody else, and just be you, because that shit matters. I think that for all, there's plenty good advice that I done got from people, but some shit that done stuck with me for life is that just be in tune with yourself and just be you. Like, please be you, because plenty times I'm pretty sure you can see right through a lot of fakeness as well. Like, it's plenty times I can see right through people, and it's just like, bro, it's just not you.
So
You know what I mean?
I try not to play this card. I'm not very much into zodiacs, but I am.
Yeah,
So I kind of, us
yeah,
seem to be the ones that like we like to play. Me especially, I like to play dumb and
right.
stupid. I
That's
don't know,
good. That's good.
but
That's
I know
good.
shit.
Mhm.
I'm like it's like a game of cards. I'm gonna have that one good card in the deck, but the whole game I'm gonna be slapping all the bad cards,
Mhm.
bad card, to the last card. Boom, nigga. Yeah,
Boom.
you thought I ain't know shit.
Thought I
Yes.
was goofy. I'm God. I'm God.
I just play dumb. I make you think I'm dumb. I really be knowing shit for real.
That's on God though. That's how you gotta play shit.
Hell
That's really
yeah.
how you gotta play. That's how you gotta play the game, bro. That's dead ass.
Now, is that the same advice you would give to other people, or would you give them something else?
Um, really just depends on the conversation, but I love to give people as much advice or as much as advice I can, bro, because that's really that's what we need as people is knowledge, bro. Like, and we need people. That's why older or elders or adults make the mistakes for us, and our parents let us know what is wrong and what is right because they done been through the shit. So it's like I love to give people so much advice and tell them that I done been through this shit, so I'm gonna tell you what's wrong is right. But yes, I definitely tell somebody the same exact advice I just gave you, because that's I I wouldn't say that's all you need in life to survive, but that's one of the main key factors is just to be yourself and know who you are as a person, what you can accomplish and what you're capable of, and all that shit. So yes, I definitely give the same advice.
That's one of the things for the reason why I call it highly advised. For one, I have another thing I forgot to mention. It's not just movies, it's not just VR talk, it's
Right,
not just music and people connecting. I have also clothing. Like I have a lot of designs
right,
go with it. So there'll be hoodies, shirts, maybe jackets one day, like Letterman
yeah,
jackets one day. Um, but I call it highly advised for a reason.
hmm,
Because that's the thing the narrative I'm trying to push through everything I'm doing is stay aware of what you're doing. Be
yeah,
advised of what comes with what you're doing. Like me doing this, I have to be aware like this and this comes with it. Same thing with doing music. This and this and this comes with doing music.
yeah,
And it's the more fame we gain, there's more comes with that. You just got to be aware of that. Be highly advised. What comes with it. So
yeah,
it's just the narrative I'm trying to push to be more eye open, mind open. You know, with anything in life. I don't care what you're doing. You could be selling drugs or you going out to commit a murder. I don't give a fuck. At least know what you're doing.
yeah. I'm God, I'm God, bro.
I don't give a fuck. Just
No, for real.
be aware. That's the only thing I'm trying to push through a lot of this as well.
Yeah, try to make as little as mistakes as you can. Man. There's no
Definitely.
room. There's no room for the mistakes. Shit will really backtrack you.
Right.
So,
Definitely. Now, with other fun questions, semi-fun questions,
right.
what are some like dream collabs? Like when you look at like some of the major artists out there, like, damn, I wish they would really do a collab together. Like that would be like that would fuck up the industry. That would fuck people up.
Um, uh, I definitely want to do a collab with Travis Scott. Definitely. There's so many people, but that's just the first person who came in my head. But yeah. I think my swag and his swag would go too crazy. I think that would just bang the world. Um,
Definitely.
that's one of them. That's probably he's one of my top fives collab. Definitely need that collab. I would definitely love to do that one. I need to
One
go.
person I don't think you're seeing that you could do. I think you could really do a collab with Tyler, the creator. That would
Oh
be
my God.
oh.
Yes, I would I would love I would love to do that shit, boy. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Crazy part is I just started to I've been knew who Tyler the Creator was since from like back in the day. Like since he started the
Yeah,
goddamn
I'm the same thing. Like I know his music. I just didn't really I wasn't really fully checked it.
yeah. I didn't
But
really tap
his
in to
recent
like
album, I was like, bro, this nigga hard, bro.
he really hard, bro. You know what I mean?
He's really like that.
I didn't really understand, bro, till goddamn like
Right.
last 2 years ago, bro.
After the Igor album came out, it's like, all right.
Yeah. It's like, all right, you on your shit, bro. So yes, I would. Oh my God, I would let it do that. Yeah, that's
For
another one.
real.
That would be a great album, great one. Definitely would do that too.
So I have another good question, a really good question. What is the definition of success to you?
Yeah.
I got some good answers. I've got some complicated answers. I mean, they're all over the place.
I can get deep into that, but I think success is being the best person you can be and accomplishing your goals and what you're capable of and reaching your full potential. I think that's my definition of success. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that one. I like that
Okay. Definitely different from everything else I heard. Definitely.
one.
I mean,
Okay.
I think success is everything. You know,
That's
everything.
true. That's true.
You know, success is what you make it.
It's exactly what life is what you make it. And that's on God.
So there's a lot of music out there in the world.
Right.
So it's always hard to choose, like, damn, this is the best. No, but this is the best.
Mm-hmm.
So with that, I would ask, what's the best era of music, whether that be the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, you know, early 2000s, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what's the best era to you?
I'll say three of my top three best eras of music. Because I can't just choose one. I think like the that that 90s and 80s music was a great era. That Biggie Tupac, the goddamn NWA, the Wu-Tang
Right?
Clan.
That changed. That
Yeah.
really is the more major spark in
Yeah.
what
That's but we wouldn't be here today without
that's the
most of the
foundation.
music. Yeah, the Shugs, the Snoop Dogs, the goddamn NWA, the goddamn Wu-Tang Clan, goddamn a whole lot of motherfuckers. And I'd say 2000s, but I went all the way to I like 2000s, but I'm gonna count that out right now. Great music era, but mine also was probably around I think this was around 2008 to 2011, where the Soldier Boy era and niggas was doing the goddamn, you know how people was going on the webcams and beefing
Yeah.
on the webcams and shit and goddamn doing the dances and shit. Yeah, that was one of my favorite eras. This is when Juicy J was going down. There was a whole lot of people going down. So that 2008, 2011, 12 era, whenever Barack was president, goddamn, that was a great era. And then another era that pretty much made me as an artist and that really really pushed me is that 2016 underground era. And also mainstream, because Future was dropping a whole lot of that Dirty Sprite. There was a whole lot of shit going on.
Mm-hmm.
Um, goddamn the Cardi Underground Wave, the Luckies, the goddamn who is it was just so many people,
And
bro. It was
then recipes to X and Juice
oh
WRLD.
my god, rest in peace. R.I.P. X,
Don't
bro.
forget the Uzi era too is going.
Feel me?
Oh
Oh my gosh, that what that Love Is Rage tape, that Love Is Rage was golden.
man,
It was it was just a great period of time of music, and that was amazing. We can keep going on about that shit, but yeah, that's my top three eras for real. Those are the ones I got the ones that really created this music, or the ones that really created this, who started this shit, the ones that came in the game after and really got me tapped in, and then the ones that made me. So those are all my three eras. As it goes from order from goddamn start to end, from before, from you know what I'm saying, from beginning to end.
definitely, man, for sure. What do you think your breakthrough song is like, or do you think you have that breakthrough song in your list already?
Nah, not yet. I don't think I would say that kind of what I said earlier was the part seven, but I don't think I got a breakthrough song. Not yet. You'll like people know when a breakthrough song is a breakthrough. I don't think I got one yet, but I will have one very soon. But if I had to choose one, I'd say part seven by me.
Okay, okay, so if you didn't do music, where would you be?
I think I'll still be I don't know. Actually, I think I would be an athlete or an athlete or just like a athlete or a businessman, like in the stocks or the Bitcoin or starting my own business. Because it's a lot of shit I like to get into. Like I want to start my own ATM business on the side. So just an entrepreneur or an athlete.
Okay,
Yeah. But maybe also entertainment because there's a lot of things it's a lot of talents I have.
yeah.
But mainly just an entrepreneur. I forgot what I just said. um, yeah, goddamn. Oh yeah, entrepreneur or athlete. I'll probably really try to go D1 or just be an entrepreneur because that's what I'm best in.
Now, are there any other local artists around you or anyone else you know that you want to shout out?
Yeah, definitely. The people in my gang, shout outs to my brother Longway, Saucy Longway. He used to go by Saucy Longway. He Longway now. Shout outs Cody Shane, shout outs Christian 96. Um, that's all I can think of right now. So it's a lot of other artists on Atlanta scene doing that shit too. I just can't really name everybody, but there's a whole lot of people doing that shit. Shout outs to the Atlanta scene, shout outs to the underground scene. Everybody keep working and doing that shit.
Definitely, for sure. You heard that right here. Everyone we shouted out will definitely be in the description.
Yeah.
Now here we get to the fun part. But before I do say, I want to give you your props because man, I seen your last recent video a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Definitely got that rollie. Definitely needed that. Push
Yeah.
more harder than
That
you are.
motherfucker.
For sure. Man, to get
Appreciate
that
that.
rollie, it's like, damn. That's like really even more solidifying your spot in the music industry. It's like,
Yeah.
I'm doing my shit and I need to keep doing it 10
Yeah.
times, 100
A
times
lot of
over.
a lot of motherfuckers just think ghost right now. Like I've been posting musically, but just not as often because I just been really trying to really work on this project and make it what it needs to be and make it like I know people say there's no such thing as perfect, but this project is gonna be perfect. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to do, and that's all I've been doing. So once this project's pretty much done. I'm about to get ready to drop it. It's just a whole lot of rollouts, promo videos, and shoots I got to do before I even start promoting anything. So
Let's kind
yeah,
of here with Yard Talk and Highly Advised. I kind of took a break for a
yeah,
little bit to where I'm just trying to like get everything set up, with sound, better quality, better way to do the videos virtually. Of course, I want us to get set up to the point we can just come together, get our money set up, and we can have people come fly out and do our interview. So we have it in person with one camera and everything can probably roll out a little better.
yeah. Oh my
So
God.
until then, I'm just trying to do it like this. And I know it's not the most favorable and it's not the most professional, but I'm gonna,
Yeah.
I'm trying to work on that and like make what we have good.
No, for real.
So that's right now. I probably haven't been posting like crazy and doing all that, but I'm just trying to work on like making everything solid.
Yeah.
But we're definitely on to the fun part. We definitely got a little free. Well, we actually got a little unreleased song.
Okay. Yeah.
Sent in by you. So we're definitely gonna get that pulled up and give it a listen.
Let's do it.
Man. Yes, sure. And the song is called What's Your Rank To? Okay, okay.
That's what I'm saying to you. So I got lots of something. Lane sweet. I talk about that to about I'm in the new crib. Bitch, give me a 1, 2, 3. Tell me that more. I have a piece. Tell me that more. We got it. Everybody got it on me. Everybody got it on me. Pull out the name of the hero. The hero come out of the pit. You know how I do it. You can see me. You can see me. They are excited. I can't see me. I'm driving. Who want me? They are. Light it up. Light it up. How you feeling? How you feeling? I'm on the can't nobody bring me down. Can't nobody stop my shine. What's your right? What's your right? Who you think? What's your right? What's your right? What's your right? Who you think? What's your right? What's your right?
Man, all right. All right. Sounds like you out in Atlanta checking niggas like, what's up? What's up? What's your rank, homie? Let's step up. What's up? What you want?
That song was definitely more Atlanta. It was definitely Atlanta. It was Atlanta turn up. That's some of the turn up shit that's gonna be on my tape. For project. And it's not even gonna. The crazy part is this project not gonna have too much turn up. That's the thing. It's gonna be very. That was probably one of the 3 of the turn ups. So anything else gonna be totally different. But appreciate it, my brother, for even let me goddamn playing that on here, man. Shout outs to you, bro.
So, man. So let's get it. We got the fun section. We got a fuck, marry, kill. Of course, I'm gonna list you 3 different females. Pick your choice. Who you fucking, who you marrying, who you killing. We got a would you rather situation. So I'll give you would you rathers.
Okay.
And then I got first thing comes to mind. So just say like one word and you just say whatever comes to mind first. So first we have the fuck, marry, kill. So here's our first option. We have let me see. We have her, Summer Walker, and SZA.
Who was the first one?
Her.
Who is it?
She's a R&B singer.
Her? Am I asleep? What? Am I tweaking?
Maybe I'll do like this.
Wait, so you said Summer Walker, her, and who else?
And SZA.
Oh.
Let me show you.
I'm definitely gonna marry SZA. I don't know. Summer Walker got my swag for real. So that's why I want. Okay, yeah, there we go. I like that. I'm glad you pulled that one up. Oh yeah, damn. Now I'm still gonna marry SZA. And I'm gonna goddamn. I'm gonna fuck her. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Summer Walker. I'm gonna have to kill you. So.
All right, we have Glorilla, Ice Spice, and Cash Doll.
Oh
The
shit.
hood bitches in one.
Alright. Man. You can show me what Cash Doll look like one more time. There's so many of the dolls and shit. I be forgetting.
Pull it up real quick. Nah, for real, you got Cash Doll, you got
Yeah, you got the Asians, the Cubans.
Asian Doll, yeah.
There's so many. Okay, cool. Um, I don't know. See, I don't know if I marry her or Ice Spice. I don't know. Um, I think I'm gonna go. I think I'll probably marry Ice Spice. Heat Cash Dog, kill Glorilla, man. She got to get out. So,
Okay. We got Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, and Rihanna.
oh, that's easy. I'm marrying Rihanna.
Awesome.
Marrying Rihanna. Nicki used to be one of my she used to be one of my little fantasies back in the day. But she didn't got. I still have to hit. So I'm gonna go Rihanna. I gotta hit Nicki. And Cardi B is the one, man. You know what I mean? So I wish I didn't have to kill her, but I had to kill her. So
Yeah. We have Mary J. Blige, Janet Jackson, and Aaliyah.
ooh, I'm I'm definitely gonna marry Janet Jackson. I'm sorry. That was one of my or really one of my mama goats, and I just always been tapped in, and she was one of them. Then hit Mary J. Blige, and I'm sorry, Leo.
She's still looking.
You know what I mean? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Aaliyah.
Yeah, she's gonna have to stay.
Yeah.
We have Zendaya, Haley Berry, the girl who did Mermaid.
No, I don't.
Let me show you. Oh, not Haley Berry, Haley Bailey. Her.
Oh, okay. I didn't see her somewhere. For sure.
And Jenna Ortega. So Zendaya, her, and Jenna.
All right. I'm not gonna lie. See, I was gonna marry Zendaya, but she's very beautiful. You know what I mean? She's like a black queen. So I'm gonna go
Okay.
her. I'm gonna go her Zendaya, and then I'm gonna have to kill. I'm gonna have to kill the loud one. Sorry.
Okay. We have Coco Jones, Jennifer Hudson, and Beyonce.
Can you show me what Coco Jones is like?
Yes. Man.
All
This one's a dangerous one right here. This one's dangerous. Uh-oh.
Okay. And wait, what was you said? Her, Beyonce, and who else?
And Jennifer Hudson.
Oh, okay. That's a good little three. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna marry Beyonce, and I'm definitely gonna hit her because
Okay.
I'm new to her. I ain't even know. I'm tweaking.
She plays
Yeah,
on the show Bel Air, and then she's a singer, so she's definitely killing this shit.
man.
So
Yeah, I'm gonna kill the last one.
okay. So now we have our would you rather.
All
So
right.
would you rather smoke weed infused with crack or smoke weed infused with heroin?
I think crack. I'm not going for the heroin.
All right.
I'm not going. I don't know. I feel like heroin is on a whole nother level. It's like the next level. It's like crack the first level. And you know what I'm saying? It's like heroin is like up a level on crack, I feel like. So I think I'm gonna just do the crack because I can't do the heroin. I'm sorry. I done seen people on the crack, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's like they just upper and jittery, but they heroin. So it's a whole nother ball game. I ain't gonna
Definitely.
lie.
Would you rather communicate only with emoji or only with or no text at all?
gonna have to do emojis. That's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be fun.
Okay.
It's like you gotta really know. You have to really figure out what they're trying to say to you.
Okay. Would you rather do hard working labor under the hottest of heat or the coldest of cold?
I hate heat. I hate cold, but I hate cold more. So I'm definitely gonna do the heat.
Okay.
I really hate cold. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay. Would you rather read minds or move things with your mind?
Move things with my mind.
Okay.
I don't care to know everybody else thinking too much. It would be cool to know sometimes, but I don't care too much to read everybody
Yeah.
else.
I don't think I want to know. That's the thing.
Yeah, it's like I don't think
Something's gonna piss me off.
yeah. It's like if I know what you're thinking at all times, it's gonna be a little awkward and it's gonna really piss me off if I do.
Would you rather share a sex tape or become a nudist?
Your sex tape or become a nudist. I think I'm gonna just have my sex tape leaked. What by nudist? You wait. Hold on. By nudist, you just talking about like just being obviously just being naked, but like all the time is what you saying?
For a
Or
week.
like for a week?
Yeah.
I'm gonna just leak my sex tape. Yeah. Niggas is gonna have to see what's going on.
For sure. So, all right. So on to our last part of it.
All right.
First thing that comes to mind. So color.
Billions.
Place.
Phone.
Okay. Country.
Suburbs.
Food.
Macaroni.
Okay. Smell.
Febreze.
Sound.
Music.
Song.
MULO.
Shoe.
Air Force Ones.
Team.
Atlanta Falcons.
And hero.
Batman.
All right. Awesome choice. Wait, which Air Force One? We talking about white or are we talking about Demon
I'm
Time?
talking about the cocaines, man. They're all white.
Okay.
Yes.
I got both Demon Time and the cocaine. Feel me?
Okay. Yeah, I ain't never did demons. I ain't gonna lie. All white meat, bro.
You know, you always gotta have two sides.
Hey, you right. Right. That's true.
For sure. But definitely, it has been the greatest interviews. Just
Right.
more or less, not even the interview, just chopping up with you, bro. Like
Yeah.
I said, that's what we're here for, to get to know each other, to talk, to connect, to realize like it's more than just us working out to get paid. It's doing what we love. It's music. It's everything.
No, for real. It's everything, bro.
Definitely. So, I mean, with everything we've talked about, definitely be in the link in the description. Don't forget, I also have highly advised streaming coming Friday, first day of streaming for that. So the link is also in the bio of the Yard Talk and in the bio of Highly Advised, and their links is also going to be in the description.
Yeah. Bet.
Follow the Discord on Highly Advised to stay in touch with any Yard Talk, any future merch, anything. And it's also a place to give your full opinion on anything. Whether you think, hey, maybe you should talk to this artist or get an interview with this, or send us a song that you did, we'll listen to it.
Yeah.
We'll do
a safe place.
We'll do reaction videos.
Yeah.
We'll do video game competitions.
Say no more.
If you got an Xbox, PlayStation, or Switch, whatever.
Speaking of the Discord, I used to be doing like we used to be doing what we called it we used to call it discussions, and we just do a little big group Discord of just talking and or asking questions about real life shit. So you got to do that.
I mean, that's what that's what the streaming is for too.
Yeah.
So when we stream, it's more like, so if you go look up with Back on Fig, that's really a big inspiration on what the streaming side of us are.
Yeah.
Only thing that makes it different is the fact we're not just talking about certain topics in the news. We're talking about movies. We're talking about games. We're talking about real life situations. We have gaming competitions to make things fun.
Right.
You know?
That's hard.
So, but if you look at back on Fig, it's definitely a big inspiration of what we're doing. We're sitting down, talking. And honestly, before back on Fig, we all know the real OGs of this podcast shit.
Yeah.
And that goes to 85 South's fucking show.
That's a good one, actually.
Without them niggas, podcasts would not be what they are today.
Nah.
Them niggas really set the stage for what it means to do podcasts and do a talk show.
Yeah.
So it's sit down and get people on here to talk and connect and put aside our differences, and that's what it is.
Yeah.
You know, I want to be a part of that and have people on there. You know, you can come on there. And another thing, like I said, when talking to y'all, you are like family. Like,
yeah,
the people are really want to sit on top like family. Now, I'm always going to treat everyone like that comes on here like family. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But the real top people are the people that we have scheduled for the rest of the year. So that includes you.
Yeah.
And people
appreciate that, my brother.
And those people are just like, y'all are helping us start our platform, help grow our platform.
Yeah.
But y'all are not only helping grow our platform, we're going to do everything it takes to help grow your platform.
No,
for the simple fact that y'all have accepted to do an interview with us. Yeah. So that means a lot to us. You know, that's also another thing that kind of inspired me to start all this is like, ironically, like a year and a half ago, so when I was first starting my write my movie, I was looking for a way to like, one, go out to LA.
Right.
And I was getting connections from people that are connected to TDE. Like Team, he's a manager over there. Smack, he's another person who's connected to Schoolboy Q. Okay. So I started reaching out to these people and I even got on a phone call with them. I even texted them. And just that kind of part just made me realize sometimes you just got to roll your dice and you never know who you're going to meet.
You never know, bro.
I'm trying to still get set up with this one artist that's over there around Schoolboy Q's, area. His name is TF. He's definitely done some songs with Q, and he's also done his own music.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get some shit set up with him. He said he'll let me know some. I can still keep in contact every day just to make sure, keep that connection. Yeah. But he still continues to say, I'll let you know something when he gets to his album out. I'm like, cool, So I'm gonna keep that connection going. But it's that little thing. It's like made me realize just roll your dice. You never know what you're gonna, get out of it. It might be your lucky fucking day.
You never know, bro. And you also never know who's watching, bro. So keep putting content out there and keep working, man.
Exactly. And with all that being said, I not only induct you to the Yard Talk family, I also induct you to Highly Advised family. And that means whether you just want to just come by and stop by and talk to us and chop it up, please do so. You know where to find us. We're always going to be available.
Say no more.
We're always going to chop it up with you, ask you how you doing, like, check up on you. When's that next album? When you drop that album, shoot, maybe we can set up like a little live stream or some sort of virtual listening party.
I'm with all that. Let's do it. I'll definitely hit you then.
Definitely. And even I know you said you want to be on their label. Shoot, I'll set the invitation on the ground. It's not necessarily a label. It's more of a community for everybody to still stay connected and really grow together. Like I said, that's the only way we're all going to move up is together. When we really work on this together, we can get somewhere. I know you got your team and your little gang too. Shoot, bring them on. Bring them through. We'll all connect.
On God. I'll see even bigger gang. Feel me?
Exactly. Ain't nobody gonna stop us then.
Nope, nobody.
That's like I said, that's what I'm trying to promote to where we can all connect. So I'm definitely giving you that invitation too. Like, if you want to be a part of the team, let's do it. If you want to, help push this shit out, let's all push our shit out together.
No more. I'm like,
People
all
are gonna
that.
realize like, oh shit, they're oh damn, okay.
Yeah. Then they're gonna want to hop on the wave. They're gonna want to ride the wave. They
Hell
on our
yeah. Hell yeah. So definitely
man.
been great fucking talking to you, bro. Great.
Great, bro.
Like
Appreciate
I
it.
said, I don't usually like saying this, but we got it. We got to subscribe. It's
Got you.
your talk. Come on now.
Got you. Y'all
Subscribe,
made the YouTube page already?
Yes. Everything's already up and running. We got other interviews out right now.
Say
I
no
think
more.
you're like our 9th interview,
Yeah.
9th or 10th for
Oh,
sure.
y'all getting them knocked out. Okay.
Yeah, we on the next one's next Sunday. So
Yeah.
you know, definitely killing it. But like I said, with the dropping the project,
All right.
you can do that. But also, you drop any new music, we'll be on first watch to go ahead and do a reaction video.
Yeah. Say no more.
Give you our best opinions.
Say no more. That's a bet. I'm gonna stay in tune with you for sure, bro.
Definitely.
So
So
appreciate you for having me, brother.
definitely for sure.
Yeah.
So y'all heard it first. Me, Big T, MULO
You did.
Pluto, and
You
reality
did.
niggas from a different galaxy.
Yeah.
Damn, I need to run, but it's just in my blood. Feel me?
Yeah, man. No,
All
for
right,
real.
deuces, man, for real.
I appreciate it, my brother. Be safe out there, man.
Yes, sir.
Keep it my shit, yeah. Give a fuck about nobody else. Let's go. Keep it my shit, yeah.